Hello and welcome to your Astro Tarot reading for August. I will create this video in three parts. The first part here is where we go through all the 12 sun signs and analyze each planet in each sun sign and its relationship to each other. And the second part is I will throw out the tarot cards and do reading for you, what will happen just for you in August. And then the third part is there will be an extended that will be found on my Patreon. So please become a patron to my channel. I would love to see you there. And so let's get started here. Here we have Aries, the radical, the fierce, fiery energy. And the ruler of Aries is Mars, and Mars entered in Aries in the 28th of June. And Mars is the fiery force. And here also in Aries is Chiron, and the Chiron is a healing energy. And during during August, Mars will go through the sign of Aries quite quickly. So at the end of August, Mars will be at the end of the sign, and there it will, in early September, reverse and go back in Aries and go backwards there. So it will step over Chiron, the healer, the wounded healer, in August, and that will activate Chiron and the Chiron energy of the wounded healer. And during the upcoming 6 months, Mars will pass over Chiron 3 times, direct, reversed, and direct again. So there will be a lot of energies created by that. And here in the second zodiac sign is Taurus, the bombshell, the earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile energy. And here we have the genius energy of Uranus. Uranus will be in the Taurus for 7 years. And Uranus is about... I would say Uranus is not happy being in Taurus, because Uranus is the ruler of the Aquarius, the air sign. So being in an earth is quite confining for this genius energy. So what will happen is it will create some fire in love and abundance, in wealth, in how we comprehend love and abundance and wealth. That will be redesigned during these 7 years that Taurus is here, and I sense it will get activated by other energies here quite fiercely this year and next year. And it's about how this wealth and love and abundance, how it's distributed, that is activated here. That was Taurus, Uranus in Taurus. Here in Gemini, the third sign of the zodiac, the butterfly, that airy sign that is curious, communicative, versatile, flexible. And here we have Venus, and Venus is about love and it's about finance. So during the first 8 days of August, Venus will stay in Gemini and then pass on into Cancer. And also in Gemini for the upcoming 14 months. 2 months ago, it's the North Node, the Moon North Node, entered into Gemini. And it's about your destiny, your life path, your true self, your true you. And being here in Gemini, it's about step out of your comfort zone in a way that you need to expand yourself. That will be activated. That's activated here. And here is Cancer, the doula, the feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, and intuitive energy. And on a collective perspective, this is the humanity. And Venus enters here on the 8th of August. And also here we have Mercury. And Mercury will on the 5th leave Cancer and walk into Leo energy. And in Leo here, a lot will happen. With the planet of Mercury, there will be some clarity in this sign. And Leo is the lover, the fierce, fiery energy of creative, expressive, warm, overt, self-confident energy. And when we have the sun here until the 20th of August, when it then will continue, 23rd, then it will enter into Virgo. It is a time of celebration and success that we already felt in July. And the sun is the spirit. There will also be a new moon here on the 18th. And a new moon is about a new start is coming. And a new moon in Leo is about confidence. So confidence is your key to success. And I sense that when you have the planet Mercury also in Leo, that you will be quite clear on what your key to success is. So it will be a very fruitful new moon in August here in Leo. Mercury will continue to pass on into Virgo on the 20th, so it will pass by Leo quite swiftly. And then on the 23rd, as I said, Sun will go into Virgo, and the Virgo is the alchemist. It's an earth sign. It's very methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful and healthy. And when Sun enters into Virgo, you reap what you sow. So what you have put in motion, what you have put your effort in, or what you have neglected will catch up with you. And since Mercury also enters into Virgo at the 20th, it will be clear what's have been done and not been done. Libra, the idealist, and Scorpio, the animal with the sting, and Sagittarius, the voyager. They are not so sorry, I put this card on the wrong place here. The south node is in Sagittarius, and that's the karmic energy The opposite of the north node is the moon south node. That's your karma, your history, your depth. And that is the upcoming 14 months in Sagittarius, the Voyager. And this is a philosophical, independent, generous energy. So it also talks about experiential, luck, and boundless. So I would say we're having the South Node and your karma in Sagittarius. It will not be hidden, suppressed. Sagittarius isn't fire energy, so it will be knocking on the door and knocking on your karma. So release it so it don't holds you back. Oh, and then we get into Capricorn, the boss, the serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth, reserved, rigid, disciplined. I read almost out all of the words here of the Capricorn because it's so heavily activated by the three impactful outer planets. Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, so it's now retrograding its home sign, is about truth. No bullshit here. And we have the Jupiter, the lucky planet that's about abundance, amplifying, making bigger. And Pluto, the ruler of Scorpio, the life and death, the transformation. And Jupiter and Pluto is conjunct now in Capricorn and is also conjunct but not so close to Saturn, and all three are in retrograde mode. That means that they are reviewing the past, the karma, and it's quite heavy. What's need to be rethought, restructured, reconsidered. So I sense this is the second way. We had a flavor of this in the end of 2019 and the first 3 months of this year. And now the Saturn have come back into Capricorn to end the work here. And Saturn will then pass on into Aquarius in the mid of December, and then we will see the new start. And I get an idea also that when we have this Venus passing into Cancer, and there we will have an opposition to this COVID triad, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, and then we will see, since Venus not only rules love, it rules finance. We will see a decline, more visible in the financial markets, in the real economy. So that the economy has been, if we have been looking on the financial markets, they've been, after the decline in Mars, it's been steady up, and July will be a good month for the financial market as well. And I guess it will also be that for 1-2 weeks more in August, but then it will get challenged. But you who are heavily invested in the financial market, yes, some companies will go bankrupt and other will skyrocket, but the general will be a decline and a sharp fall. But don't worry, in early next year the growth will come back again. So this is a transition period when Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto is squeezing out the old that's not part of our new life in the next year. So if you are invested in things that belongs to the old economy, then it's time to divest. Like we all seen here, restaurants, stores are on the decline. All that's our physical, and then transport, online business is the growing part. So it's this transition into the Aquarius time that we will enter for a long period of time at the end of December. You have the opportunity here to sense that physical banknotes, coins you can hold in your hands, maybe it's more of a transition to having the mobile phone as your money, the electronic money. So beware of the transitioning time we are in right now. Let's see if I had all here. Yes, we have they are in retrograde, they are conjuncting, so they are extremely powerful. And to be honest, the shit will hit the fan in the mid and end of August. There will be new conflicts on the commune level, on the general level. And also this Capricorn, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, Aries will at the end of August also square Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto. That will put fire and even more fire energy into this. So this Pluto transformation and the amplifying of Jupiter will be even greater, and it will have fiery energy put on that. So it will, and that activation will be ongoing until the November and early December. Okay, let's leave Capricorn here and enter to the Aquarius, the innovator, that's experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric energy. And here we will have a full moon on the 3rd of August. So soon there will be a full moon in Aquarius. And the full moon is about surrender to the divine, that, okay, not fight for what you cannot change, surrender to the harsh facts. And when we have a full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. So I sense that with the energies here that we have in Capricorn, show the world the real you. All the fake, all the lies, or all things that's what not true will be revealed finally. It's exciting times we go through, but remember, it's for our best. It will just be a struggle to let it pass by. Okay, and the last zodiac sign, the Pisces, the mystic. It's the imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, magical Pisces. You are so beautiful. And here we have Neptune. That's about the subconscious, about sacrifice. And it's retrograde all month. So with Neptune in retrograde, it's like disoriented, submerged, and could be disconnected from reality. And when it passes on, rumbles on in this submerged, disoriented way, it will release the illusions from the past, even if it wants to hold it back to control. It's not possible to control anymore. And that will also be put into the energies of the planets in Capricorn right now. But it will be also a smoothing, because it's not a harsh energy between these Capricorn and Pisces energies. What I would forget also that to bring on a warning that when we have these squares between Aries and Capricorn, the Mars and the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, it is a challenge. And this conjunction here with Venus and the outer planets about empowerment, that energies get this or the other, it get excluding, or not so much about the merging. I want to raise something that about food supplies in the world, because this is when this energy is in this Pluto transformation about life and death. I sense here that we did see in spring what happened when, oh, there's no toilet paper, and everyone ran and buy toilet paper. And when they were there, they was buying all kind of stuff in the supermarket, and lots of shelves was empty. And I sense that this will happen again in late August, September, October. So I would advise you to look into on your shelves at home. What do you have? Can you survive that the shelves in the supermarkets is empty for a month? Will you survive that? So make a little hoarding. I don't say we will not have food on the table, no food to buy, we will not survive this. But I have a sense that shelves could be empty in the supermarkets, and it could take time before they get refilled again. Okay. And I also want to recall us the new moon eclipse that we had in if I recall, yes, it was in Cancer last month, the 21st. That this is a powerful energy, and usually it takes a month and two before it actually gets really visible, viewable. And I sense that will coincide with the activation here of the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto. So expect powerful change. We'll just remind about that. So look into yourself. How can you contribute in this difficult, harsh times when it's for many people are difficult, and so much anger and fear and fiery energy, what are your position in this? Are you the one that will challenge your family, your neighbors, your friends, people on the street, put fire energy in your community? Will you be the one that grabbed the stone and throws it? Or will you be the one that put perspective, calmity, and modulate your energies and help others around you to modulate this? It's up to you. You are in control of this. You are not a victim. You're one of the actors on the stage here, and you're responsible for your actions. And I would be very happy for everyone that actually take the decision on, I will do what is fruitful for me, my family, my friend, my community, the world as a whole. I will stay on my life path and do what's best for everyone. Because the change is here. We cannot stop it, we cannot block it, we cannot fight it. We can manage it, and we can manage ourselves. So this is the August month from the astrological point of view, and now I will step into and put out the tarot cards, and I see you there. Hello Taurus, and welcome to your August 2020 tarot reading. So let's see what energies that we will bring here for you. And I brought forward here your card, the beautiful Taurus card, and we can invite our guides, our angels, our spirits, and all other divine energies that can contribute to this reading about what's important for you to know for this month. So I have prepared here. So this row will be the general reading, and then the second row will be love and romance, and the third row here will be about money and career. So let's see what energies that are for the general. Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Okay. And events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. So this gives me an idea that you will be a quite dynamic person during this month, and air, you will be a lot in your head, so you will do a lot of planning and being organized, and the night is about making things, get things in motion, get it manifested. So that's the energy for your general this month. And it came out 2 cards here for love and romance. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Great energy here. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe this month will be about reassess your close relationship, your intimate relationship. Your important person. Or for you who are singles, you may adapt your view on your single life and maybe think that something there need to be changed, or I need to change if I want to be in a relationship. Let's see here the energies this month for man and career. 5 of water. This is a challenging energy, and I sense this energy here about the 5 of cups is about something that's already happened. You see the 3 spilled out cups. There's no water in them. It's been running out, but you still have 2 left. So not all is lost here. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. So I sense here that you've been struck by bad luck and things that's been out of your control. And you are licking your wounds here. And I sense that it's mainly have affected your work situation rather than your financial situation. Then of course if you're dependent on your work income, of course it will affect your finances, but this stroke that happened to you is on the work area. So let's see here. I will put out another row of cards here, and then I will put out additional 3 cards in each row that I will turn up at the end of the reading, because that will be read in the extended reading that you will find on my Patreon. So welcome to be a patron of this channel. I would love to see you there, dear Taurus, or lovely Taurus, I should say. So these ones want to come out. Oh, 8 or 7 of cups. So you will have a lot of choices to make, and as you see here, each cup is filled with things that you want, but now you will have to face the struggle to make your decisions. And in the love and romance area, we have the Page of Wands. It's like something new information will come here. And this is fire information. I sense you will get pissed off here. You will get really pissed off. Now I'm excited to see the cards here in the extended reading. But you will all be able to view them before I close the camera here for the YouTube. Lot of beginnings here. Make an important choice that's very close to your heart in your general reading. And new information that will really set you off. And Page of Swords. I sense here in your man and career that this energy is not over. And you will be deceived by someone. Someone here will lie to you. They will try to blindside you. You see all the clouds here, they bring my attention. They will bring out smoke screens to you. And you see here the great energy on the water here, and shifting earth he stands on. It's not flat and smooth, it's bended, and Yeah, you're not on stable grounds right now. I'm sorry to say this. I don't want to bring worries to you, but you need to be aware of that someone is trying to blindside you at your work. I will put out the other cards here that will be in the extended reading as well. But to sum up your reading for August here, I want to put I will want to put an clarifier here on the 7 of Cups before we sum up. Didn't the card get backflip? No, it yes, here it is. Charity. Okay. I sense that there will be some relieved from this area, and it's about resources. Yes, charity. Sorry, I hope it makes sense for you. For me, I want to see the cards here, so let's put them out here. Yeah. 4 of Cups. It's someone want to hand you some help, but doesn't look that you want to receive it. Knight of Wands. And the 7 of Cups will also be clarified with the Moon. Okay. I get goosebumps on my back, so I sense what story that's unfolding here. Let's see for the money and career here. Here is a card from the Romantic Tarot. This was out in the last reading. Funny, it comes out again. Ooh, 3 cards here comes out for... let's see, so that they get viewed here in... it's the Moon. So we have the Moon twice here. And the Queen of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Great energies here. And then the last card. This is from the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. And now we come to the 18 plus section here with the Sexual Magic Tarot. Sometimes it can be a quite challenging image if you think that making sex viewing that could be challenging for you. Well, it was quite soft. 5 of Pentacles. That we don't have here. So let's put out the last cards here for the romance, love and romance. So to clarify the Page of Wands here for Taurus. No, they was not meant for this. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups here. Oh, this came swift. Okay, and here we have 10 of Wands. And then we again have the final card Oh, it was 2 that came out. And this is quite sexual explicit image. And it's 6 of Wands. And it's the Tower. So there will be some very exciting energies taking place here in your love and romance this month. So this is what's your reading for August, Taurus, and I hope it was helpful for you. And for you who want to be with me on the extended reading, please join me at Patreon. So have a great August, Taurus, and see you soon again. Take care. Bye bye.